Ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare, one of the best welterweight free agents in the world has arrived on the greatest proven ground in mixed martial arts. Enter Michael Venom Page. Realized a lot of success in other big shows, but most fighters eventually want to test themselves in the UFC. That was the goal for Michael Venom Page. Outstanding striker, a finisher, really in all realms of mixed martial arts. But there are a lot of interesting stylistic challenges for him in this UFC welterweight division. And the opposition tonight's going to be trying to take this man down. But Michael Venom Page, with that infectious smile on full display, has finally arrived in the UFC. A lot of fans had their sights set on this particular matchup, and I think a lot of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community really curious to see if this guy can make a run at a UFC world title.
He excites them because he's a guy that has come to the UFC with that background and has excelled. He's getting better every single time he steps into the octagon. And you know what? He's a guy that specializes in grappling. So when you're on the ground, you're in trouble. He knows that. He's comfortable there. He recognizes that if he can get you to the floor, you are in a heap of trouble. Let's see how he plans to do that tonight.
And he certainly was quick to acknowledge all the power and the skill on the other side, but this man has a composure and a maturity that belies his years, and we are excited to see him compete in a big setting here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Page. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Demian Maia.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, featuring one of the best recent welterweight signees, Michael Venom Page. And for an athlete like this, he would not have enjoyed his retirement nearly as much if he didn't try to chase a few wins in the UFC. This will always be the greatest proven ground in all of mixed martial arts. And MVP Michael Venom Page out to prove that his game will absolutely translate at the highest level of the sport.
Fighting behind a nice jab. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Has just opened up on his forehead. That bears watching. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this week.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Demian Maia.
Beautiful little hook.
I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh!
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Checks that leg kick. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Final seconds here in round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead, sustained in that round. The cut man has 60 seconds now to close it up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here moving forward. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of it.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab it. He's got to recover.
That kick blocked by Page.
Oh, nice.
And a miss with the right hook. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Maia. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight. He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
And that is it. The referee waves off the fight per the doctor's orders. Disappointing conclusion to that one.
It is, but it's the right call. I mean, this guy was not going to be able to continue this fight with that bad of a cut.
All right, so the doctor stops the action here. Too much damage sustained, particularly around that cut area. It was getting bloody up there, DC.
It was getting bloody. And as an offensive fighter, you continue to go to the same area. You continue to target that cut and try to inflict damage on your opponent. Well, by doing that, the referee said, enough. Let me get the ringside position in here. Let's see if this guy's okay. And ultimately, they made the decision to stop the fight.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Demian Maia.
All right, so congratulations to the Brazilian Demian Maia. His name is littered across the UFC record books, and he adds to that win total here tonight in dominant fashion. This is a guy who is just very exhausting to fight, and even though the opposition appeared to do their homework here tonight, it was not enough. Demian Maia remains one of the best welterweights in the world.